Hey, hey. Quite the crazy start to the day, if I must say so myself. Yeah. Streaming a new game. Starfield. It's Fallout, but not Fallout. But the creators of Fallout, but it's in space. Yeah. Indeed, indeed. Alright, I'm ready to puff on your light.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet.
Oh yeah, no, I feel you. No, I woke up freaking and I freaking coughed, it cleared my throat, and fucking a nice ball of phlegm came up, and I was like, yeah! I ain't been able to hack anything up in a hot minute, and I spat it out, and it had a lot of blood in it.
Was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila, beginning in
No,
2140,
it was a wonder done. I've been
declared all-out war on the
nothing since.
of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions. None was more brutal than
Yo.
worlds were left untouched by the colony.
Oh, just not wanting to disturb everything up there. Not having the battle comms.
Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces and
That's all.
operating position, repeated attempts to take in the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestock Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as... It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, no one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small.
Fucking assholes at that company don't deserve you anyway. They're not like you and wanting their own thing and being independent. They'd rather be bossed around like little sub bitches.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. Targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't just impeach him. He's obviously violating his fucking rules as a president. I thought you had to have fucking congressional approval to go to fucking war. Not just, we're going to war because I say so. So why did Dwight D. Eisenhower, or is it Franklin Delano Roosevelt, had to go before Congress and fucking declare war? Because you have to have permission. Oh yeah, so I didn't know about Article 1, Section 8 from 1973. But I was right, pre-1973. But no, see, you still have to. He still has to notify the Congress within 48 hours of deploying troops into hostilities. All all the Congress has to do to end it is refuse to fund it, but is rare and kind of difficult. No, it's saying Congress can theoretically end it by refusing to fund it, but will they? No. This is what happens when you don't do enough due diligence to a motherfucker and you put a bully in office. Kim Jong Un. The fuck? Hmm. I'm still playing.
Motherfucker, dude. Oh, there's no Russian in here. It loaded this fucking house. What do you play, Art? Grazel? I got one of these blueberries over here taking all the damn loot.
Huh.
Bastards. He's probably one of those fuckers that end up dying here anyway. Let his ass die. Then I won't help him get his shit back.
Crazy work.
Fuck off, dude. Just gonna follow me around, huh? Yeah. Go into good rooms before I can get there.
What the hell?
Find the remote.
Aha! Fucking Christ. I knew it wasn't going fucking crazy. Phew. Yeah, yeah. Taikage has a boat in Fishing Planet looking for people to go fishing with him. Yep. We're like, Papa Bear will play that with you. He loves fishing. I don't know. Probably able to, yeah. The fuck? I wasn't winning that.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Hey, Papa Bear. Yeah, you got a 12 pack of Dirty Mountain Dew. Lux. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's my bear.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the vault.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. To trace the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4. Not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officers honor Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed? You're not in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board. You want in? Fantastic. Then just follow me.
It does sit heavy.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise. No, it's fine. Go ahead. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean a school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. I'll be here. Maybe another time. always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars. Oh, don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN. Lone miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions. No, trillions! And now you're standing here next to me? Oh, it really is you, right? Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be. Are you saying I looked you up, tracked you down, and followed you all the way here? Who'd be crazy enough to do that? I'd have to know what you looked like first, and now I do. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way. Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in trade. If not, you won't be disappointed.
Loot goblins.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good
Oh
people.
yeah, fucking probably a
UC
dear idle
security
name.
scanners, chemical sniffers.
Groot
Breaking
Hill.
into colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Yeah, it's right there on the main island.
Really? I'm shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out? Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
The engines?
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally best friends after all.
wonder where this will all lead. Time to go?
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Oh my god, I'm literally following in your footsteps right now. It's so cool.
Well, you just brought us into a planet, so we must be in the right place. Touching down.
I am the moth to your flame, the magnet to your fridge, the lint in your pocket.
Let's see what's out there.
Hi. First record. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Yeah. It's a regular bullet.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here. Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
I'm guessing.
Might as well take what we can. Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
So what do we got here? It's too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? You'll make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand. Other than a remorseless killing machine.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart, and their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys. They're creatures without peer. Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this. I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
Suck on it real good.
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online. Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Great. So I gotta fight a super apex predator alien that has mind control powers. Nope, this is a single player game. That bitch is gonna help me. She's a space explorer. She probably only knows how to use it, and she probably knows how to use the gun in theory, but it's never pulled the trigger before. uh, That's some serious fucking damage. We're gonna tore through the ceiling.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. Wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. And what's that sound? Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh, there it is. Oh shit! You see that?
Look,
Just
I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Take him down.
make this shit easy for me, princess. So level 10. What are you doing down there, you dumb bitch? You about to get eaten. Ha 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 ha. She's a crazy bitch.
be avenged the deaths at the colony. Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
So what happens when you shoot it at fucking...
I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Well, how aren't you fucking supposed to know, you sand nigger sounding motherfucker? Fucking lazy ass piece of shit.
Maybe a flax can? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. They have. They even took down an entire city once. A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the Colony War. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously. Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization. You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name. I was. Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them. Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost to fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
What I think is wild is I saw a video of somebody fucking trapped one of those fucking, you know, the gated building that's got the double doors and the fence there, fucking the brick one, the tan brick building. The dude fucking put the one, it's the usually one that you to enter the military base. Well, dude puts a fucking bear trap right in the middle of the fucking floor of the porch in front of the door, and then puts a tripwire in the door with the fucking so fucking and then fucking cuts down a tree and hides in the tree and fucking watches the dude fucking walk right up to the house and not even fucking look on the ground. Stepped in the bear trap, broke his leg, got himself out, hobbled through the door with the trip line, fucking tripped over the trip line, blew up, and then his buddy fucking runs right in the fucking building with him, starts trying to fucking resuscitate it, and I'm like, this has got to be staged, or that's the fucking biggest retarded noob I've ever seen to not see a bear trap in the middle of the fucking. Like, do you not look at the ground when you run? Like, come the fuck on.
An abandoned meat packing facility built on the fringes of the settlers.
I wouldn't.
All
I've.
right, let's get this crate into space.
How may I serve?
Escape trajectory plotted. Has anyone ever told you? Orbital insertion completed.
I don't know. I don't see. I don't see no fuel gauge. No, there's definitely fuel. I just don't think they make you focus on that. They do in Elite Dangerous.
Nice job.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Not yet. You will eventually, though. And then it's also possible that they've they've got it notated, but they just haven't implemented it yet because it's still an early release, right?
Wish that bartender at the viewpoint would stop complaining to security.
Look who's
I
back.
don't know what you
All
want
set with that
to get
probationary
back by
mission?
annoying us.
We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering this sample? Hadrian. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. In the run-up to the Colony War, the UC started a program with a singular goal. Find the deadliest, most terrifying aliens in the galaxy, and have them fight on the side of the UC. Never saw any of the deployments myself, but the program was clearly enough of a success that when the war came to an end 20 years ago, both sides agreed to have the practice banned, at which point, I presume, this tribunal decided to cut Sanan loose.
Typical. Have someone do dirty work and then throw the person under the bus to wipe your own hands clean.
Notation says that Sanan already faced punishment for her actions during the war. Dismissal from the UC military. Her sending you to me first makes me think she's actually trying to do this above board. Considering her history, reaching out to the UC probably wasn't the easiest decision. Which means that must be a pretty important sample. I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume. But considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Skip capacity boost pack. How how much? Oh yeah, that's a nice gun. Nah, and I mean, I know two completely different games, and Daisy's fugazi as fuck because it's Ukrainian, and Daisy MCX is far bigger than a honey badger. But then again, I know comparing that is like apples to oranges. Yeah, I mean it's still smaller than most. Well, what kind of metal is it made out of? Is it made out of tungsten steel? The gun must be made out of tungsten steel. You could block bullets with that bitch and not have your gun get damaged. What up, Taikage? Oh yeah, he's coming to talk to you, Papa Bear. Papa Bear's done gaming for the day. You gotta get him a lot earlier than that. Yeah, this is the fella we were telling you that. Be more than happy to hop on the fishing boat. Because you don't actually have to just fish for fucking sharks, though, you know what I mean? Like, you can fish for other shit off your boat. Well, I mean, he only has a limited amount of bait, so once he's out of the bait, he's not the level to buy it, so he'll be back to just having a boat to fish in cool areas.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding.
Hey, no need to check.
Yeah.
Usually inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. Got anything you need to offload? Trade authority is always by. Kiosk right here for you. Okay, no problem. I'm sure you can find something you like.
No, I don't think you can because we would have taken advantage of that hella early. You would have been like, here, take my pole and bait, and let's go fucking piking. Look at that shit, Papa Bear. Look at all them fucking thrusters, Jesus. Bet you that takes a lot of fuel. No, not like a rocket ship. No. I would imagine a ship that's probably hell. That's a lot bigger than the Millennium Falcon. The Millennium Falcon is a light freighter. The mass on this is 1238. No, the Millennium Falcon, the YT 1400 light freighter, the Millennium Falcon was heavily modified that way. That ship is one of one because of the way it was purposed. But the YT 1400 light cruiser is not a discontinued ship. If you were saying that to me. I can't afford this bitch anyway. The price is way too much. I only have 33,000. It's 279,000. Uh, yes, a lot more. That one's probably about the size of the Millennium Falcon. But no, Gary, on PC for this game, Starfield, they have a fucking um some group of Star Wars fans, modders all came together and created a complete overhaul of 100% of the game to make it Star Wars. So all Star Wars characters, all the quests are Star Wars related. All the planets have been renamed to fucking Star Wars planets. No, whole modded game. Oh, dude, I fucking bet you it took them thousands of hours to do it. Fucking game's been out for 3 years, and when it came out originally, it was pretty bad. I hear some, some yeah, some not. Look at Vigor, right? No, yeah, for sure. Motherfucker said there was somebody could talk to for free parts. Not cool to lie to people. Oh shit. I got to go get ready for Daisy.